Hi BookTube! In today's video I wanted to talk about some of my oldest books on my TBR. I have 5 here. Definitely if I looked through and really thought about each and every single book I could make a very pretty stack, but these are the 5 that jumped out at me. And let's start with this one. This is Eragon by Christopher Paolini. This is a kind of classic fantasy novel about a boy who finds a dragon egg, I think. And I do believe that Christopher was very young when he wrote this. It's one of those books that maybe not is the best in quality according to people, but it's one of those childhood classics that everyone has read, and I haven't. I want to at least read it so that I know if it's something that I would like. I do have the sequel as well, so there's that. The next one is Tvillingarna Tornwhite's Testamente, the Will of the Tornwhite's Twin by Garrett P. Jones. And yeah, it doesn't actually say here what the English title is. So I do think that's basically what the translation is. But this is about 2 twins, the parents are dead, and they keep on trying to kill each other. Basically, I wanted it because it sounded a bit like Pugsley and Wednesday. So that's basically it. And the fun thing is that in this book, the twins actually decide that they are not going to kill each other. They just keep on trying to kill each other. I want this to be a fun one, and I really hope that I have the Addams Family vibes when I read this. But again, I've had that for ages. Oh, this is a bad one. Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. Now, in retrospect, it might have been a good idea that I never read this, because if I loved this, I would have, like everyone else, just waited and waited and waited for the last book. But I still feel bad because this is, I think I got this one when this came out. This edition published in 2008. And it came out 2007. So I've had this for a really long time. And obviously the size definitely is a thing that's the reason why I haven't read this. But people love this. And honestly, I don't know why I haven't read this. I will, however, say that I just DNF'd The Lies of Locke Lamora. We'll see if I get to it again. So I can say that currently I'm a bit like, do I want to read this? I do not know, because if this is anything like that, I do not want to read it. So there's that. And then I have another Christmas gift for my mother. It feels like I've just talked about Christmas gift lately. I have not. This is part 2. I have not read part 1. And to make matters worse, this is part 2 in the second trilogy. Basically, my mom got it because she knew at the time that I like fantasy. So she got one that was kind of new and that she thought I might like. And I did get the Golden Compass from her, like again, many years ago. So I really don't want to get rid of this, which basically means I need to find other parts and just start reading it. It has Viking inspiration and stuff like that, so definitely when I read it back, it is something that I probably would be interested in. It's the second part in the second trilogy, which means that there are 4 more books. Now these are tiny. These are like young middle grade books, and the typeface, nothing special with it. It's not like it's tiny text or something, unlike the next book that we are talking about. So yeah, don't really know why. I do think I actually found one of them somewhere for a very good price. But yeah, I haven't read this, which is funny because I know the other parts are definitely on my library. And then Brandon Sanderson, Elantris. This is the mass market paperback that came out in 2000 and when did this came out? This was basically before he exploded. This came 2006. I own this. And just hearing Brandon Sanderson, that name today, like so many people love his stories, his books, and I've had this since 2006. Don't you just love reading slumps? Yeah. Is there any... Oh, I twisted the book. I twisted the book so it's on the wrong side. But is there any of these that you think I should get to like pronto? I should have gotten to it many moons ago. Please tell me in the comments and tell me some of your books that have been for ages on your TBR that you really don't feel like you should. Yes, they did not fall. That you feel like you should have gotten to, or just like they are just staying there. They are living on your shelves. When are you going to get to them? You don't know. I don't know when I'm going to get to these. But if there's any one of these that you feel like I should try to prioritize, please comment down below and I will see you next time. Bye.